guys and girls, it's Daisy here with another episode of Terra Inanis, our Minecraft single player let's play. Oh look, we've got a baby! I've been hanging out in here off camera, just, you know, chillaxing, whatever, making sure these guys breed up. I've replaced all of the potatoes with carrots, so their inventory doesn't fill up with poison potatoes. And yeah, it looks like we've been successful. We have a baby. So now we've got 4 villagers, which is really great, because let's just get rid of these blocks that I had to use to get out of here because they were zombies. Because I have got grand plans for these guys. So, first up, as you guys know, we've had a bit of a problem with resources. Like, we just haven't had enough. We don't have any mob farms, we don't have any, well, we've got the cow farm, but that's about it. So what I would really like to do is build, first up, well, not today, I'm going to build a villager breeder in the town hall here and then have villagers everywhere. But the first thing that I'm going to do is over this hill here where you can't see it but the chunk is still loaded because it's going to be ugly, we are going to build an iron golem farm. So I've started clearing the area but I haven't really done much of it. I'll show you the site that I'm talking about. We'll just go up the cliff. This may be a challenge. Yep, my parkour skills are not not that good. Okay, we are getting closer to the top. Here we go. Yeah, we should be fine now. Okay, so up the top here and over the back of this mountain, there's this great big flat top area. And yeah, so it'll still be a loaded chunk, but then we don't kind of ruin the immersion, because like we've got this whole storytelling thing going on, you know, we've got like, yeah, so up here, this is going to be where it is. We've got this whole storytelling thing going on, like, you know, we've got this little village, kingdom, town thing starting up, and it's just over here, and it's sort of like, if we build a great big dirty iron golem farm, it's going to ruin the feel. So yeah, we're going to hide it over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start digging out the area that I want. I'll do that off camera, and then I will come back when I'm prepared to start building. Alright guys, so I have been doing a lot of digging, like from that top down all the way down to here throughout the night. God, it was scary, all the zombies. And so now I guess it's time to start placing our areas. So this is a 20 by 20 wide. We're going to use a really old style of farm, like nothing, you know, exciting or fancy or anything like that. Just the usual 20 by 20 square where the iron golems get washed into the middle and there's villagers around the outside. Breeding them up is probably going to be the biggest challenge, but other than that, yeah, this is not really a like revolutionary farm. We are going to build it out of cobble because basically cobble is cheap, and the reason we're building this farm is because we don't have very many materials. And also, it's kind of like, it's where nobody's going to see it. And you guys may have noticed, but I did actually have to move it. So we were originally about 60 blocks that way, but that was going to be too close to where we have the rest of our artificial village, and so it seemed like a good idea at the time to move it. So let's keep placing cobblestone down, and I will be back with you when, because you don't want to watch me keep placing cobblestone, I'll be back with you guys shortly. Okay guys, so now what we've got is we've got our 20 by 20 base and we've got our 3 high wall, and what we need to do now is we're going to put 2 pillars on the corner of each wall like that, like so, and we've got to count in a certain amount. So we're going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we're going to place a block. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it should be 6 to this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And we're going to do that on every side. And in this gap here, we're going to place doors. So I will come back when I've done that. Okay, we've got all of our doors in, and I put some torches in just to light this place up a bit because, wow, it was getting dark. And we've made a hole in the middle, which is where the golems will fold through when they spawn. We're not going to put the water in just yet because I feel like it would be a better idea to get the villagers in first, because it's going to take a while to breed them up and putting the water in is a lot of effort. So what we're going to have to do now is we'll build the cells for the villagers, but we'll leave them with an open top. And I'm going to put dirt on them. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to till it, and I'm going to have it so that the villagers can farm. Like we've got that farm there, and if it's like a thing that when you breed villagers, they will breed what they need for the village to survive and grow. So if I keep taking the farming villagers out, and I keep putting them, if I put one in each of these things, then eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to get them just to breed up in the cells in here, and it won't be a problem. But what I really need to do now is I need to get the second level of the floor in, with the exception of, you know, putting the water in this, like, so this bottom floor is basically finished except for the water. So yeah, put the second floor in, and then I'm gonna clear off that big pile of cliff and stuff there so that there's light that gets to these doors, because it only recognises a door if there's more air blocks above it. No, 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 this is bad, this is bad. Whew. Oh, I'm so glad that I heard his footsteps and looked around. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to hang out in here for a minute. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to remove that, and we're along this side as well. I'm going to cut the cliff back by a couple of blocks because, as I was saying, it counts as a door in a village if there is more light blocks on one side than the other. So there's going to be a roof on top of these doors here. Like, this is all going to be covered over. So in order for these doors along here and those ones there to actually act as doors in a village, I need to make air blocks. That was a really long-winded explanation. Anyway, that's what I'm going to get on and do. So I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright guys, we are pretty much most of the way to being done. So what we've got left to do is the water, but as you can see I've cleared out areas on either side, so it's standing out here, and you know, if you look back from all of those places you're going to see this ugly thing on top of a hill, but that can't be helped. But basically what we need to do now is we need to get the water placed so that the soil in here will stay tilled so that we can start putting villagers in. So that's probably my next step, but I just wanted to show you guys where we were at now because it doesn't look like much, and this is going to edit down to like no time at all, but this has taken me a couple of real life hours to get this far, so you know, I'm pretty proud of how I've got so far. But anyway, I'm going to start getting the water in, and I am going to start bringing the villagers over, so I will show you that when I am ready to get started on it. Alright, you little brats, come on. So I've removed all of the doors in the mock village that we have here. They're split into two, so two of them are going to stay down there, and I'll go back and breed them later. But these guys are just not going anywhere. They're sitting in this little corner here. I've put doors on the way up so that they can just, like, you know, so that they're tempted. And this is as far as they ever get. So I'm going to stand here, and the very, very second that both of them are on that step, I'm blocking it off. And every time they move up, I'm going to block off. Because this, just hurry up, guys. Come on. Like, it's, you know, 3 hours before this video is meant to go live and I'm still recording it. Whoops. Yeah, this one's going to be late. But yeah, these guys are just not playing the game. I mean, all the soil is tilled in their little cells up there and everything's all ready to go for them. They just need to hurry up and get their backsides up there. So yeah, I'm going to come back when they've got at least part of the way there and I'm not about to kill them. Okay, it's nighttime. The sun is setting. You little... I'm not have very many complimentary words for you guys right now. There is a door there with a roof. Go to it. It's not very far. Oh, it's probably outside the height range. That's probably why they can't tell. Okay, fine. We'll have one a little bit lower. Oh look, it's got a roof on it. I'm kind of worried about placing so many blocks up here though. I'm kind of worried that zombies will be able to spawn. I don't know. Come on guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it should be in your detectable range. Go on. Go on. What if I throw a carrot on the ground? Will you want to go pick it up? Yeah, you obviously wanted to pick it up. What about one there? That's detectable for you. You know it's there. You can see it. Come on, guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. Alright guys, you know that saying, a watched pot never boils? Well, a watched villager never moves. So, I don't even know how long I've been sitting here. This guy has been good. He's gone halfway up the slope. This guy is just refusing to move. I've put carrots on the ground to sort of tempt them to go up a little bit to pick them up and all sorts of things. Nothing's working. So, you know, it's kind of sad, but I feel like I'm just going to let them do their thing, and it's going to take me, you know, hours of just like hanging out, waiting for them to move before they can do anything useful. So in the meantime, what I'm probably going to do is I'll just show you guys what we've done, what it looks like, what the finished product is going to be like, and then I will just let this game run for a little while and let them move and try and breed them up. And hopefully next episode we'll be able to start with a clip of a working iron farm. And the other thing we need to do, which we're going to do next episode, is we need to build the killing bit for the golems. So, you know, they'll spawn. So here we go. We've got our top platform, we've got our bottom... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. So I'm going to have to do something about that. But yeah, we've got our top platform here. We've got these little chambers here, which I put water in to hydrate them. So we're going to have constant constant hydration for the farm bits. And yeah, the villagers are going to live in those little cells. I'm going to put glass on the top. I've got that ready to go for when I've got enough villagers to put in them. And oh, it's just going to be really good, guys. I'm going to definitely have to do something about that. But yeah, so this is where we're at the moment. And like I said, next week, or next episode, we're going to be building the golem killer. We're also going to build a transport thing, because this farm is all the way over here. I can't be bothered running over the hills every single time I want to get a piece of iron. So the golems are going to fall down quite a long way. And then I'm actually going to build an underground transport system, which is going to come all the way along here, over here. Come on, villagers, please be transported. I'm going to jump up here and check. Yep. Nope, parkour skills fail. Anyway, so there's going to be a blacksmith. I'm going to build a blacksmith, and I think I'm going to put him in that little section just there. I know I was going to build a tavern there. I've changed my mind. I think I want the blacksmith nice and close to my Well, okay, right. I want the blacksmith nice and close to my house. You're interrupting my ending speech. Go away. Oh, I'm hitting it with a bow. No wonder it's not doing anything. Thank you for your interruptions. Oh, and now I can't parkour. Ah! This is a... Oh my god. This is not the ending to the episode that I was planning. Anyway. Yeah, so might turn that little bit into a blacksmith shop and get the iron to go all the way down to a really low level under the river and come up into some sort of item elevatory thing. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, basically iron comes from there to blacksmith shop. Happy times. Lots of iron. So that's what we're going to be working on next week. But anyway, guys, if you like this episode, please leave a like. If you really loved it, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I've had so much fun recording this, even though it's been grindy. So I'm really looking forward to getting in and doing a lot more Minecraft. So yeah, thanks guys. Catch you next episode. Bye bye.